Welcome back to GMA. It is time for some Monday motivation, a really inspiring story. And this young man right here, his name is Chris. And Chris just received a kidney transplant 3 weeks ago. And these are his parents, Christina and Luis. And thank you guys for joining us this morning. Really, really appreciate it. And behind that door over there is another young man. His name is Abraham. He's a total stranger who donated his kidney to Chris. They're about to meet for the very first time. And Abraham, he cannot hear us. And Chris, we're going to have you put on this blindfold and these noise-canceling headphones, because obviously I guess we don't want you to hear anything either, or see. There you go, bud. Let me help you with that. What we're going to do right now, we're going to fill everybody else in on what led to this moment. So check it out. At just 16 years old, Chris was diagnosed with lupus, an advanced kidney disease.
It was like around the beginning of the school year. Me and my brothers, we played flag football. I tried to throw the football, but like literally the ball went like a couple feet and just hit the ground. That's when I really knew that something was wrong. I ended up going to one hospital emergency room. The first thing that they told me was I had nephrotic syndrome. It was basically like my kidneys were leaking proteins and stuff throughout my body.
He needed a kidney transplant. His family prayed he would receive one instead of requiring dialysis treatments. But his kidneys began to fail, and dialysis became his only option.
The hardest part was putting him on dialysis. But he's always remained positive. When I would cry, he would text me because he would have like mask on because he couldn't breathe. He would go, "Don't worry, Mom, I'm gonna graduate high school. I'm gonna go to college. You don't have to worry about me. I'm gonna be okay."
But then more tragedy struck their family when Chris's 13-year-old sister Bria passed away due to a bleeding disorder.
I was like devastated, but I sat there for a moment. I was like, it just can't be for no reason. So I ran out the room and I reached her doctor and I'm like, is there any way that she can give her kidneys to her brother? They ran some tests that his body wasn't cooperative at all. They told us late afternoon that day that there was no way that they was gonna be able to transplant her organs into his.
Having that conversation with Christopher, one of the hardest things I've ever had to do.
After she passed away, it was really hard, especially like being away from my family because I'm always in the hospital.
Then just 1 month ago, Chris, now 21, received a call that would change his life literally.
I'm on the phone, I'm really nervous. I kind of know where it's leading, but I don't want to get my hopes up. They tell me that they have a potential donor.
That donor, 19-year-old Abraham, who learned about the prospect of donating after reading an article on kidney donation just a year before.
I realized that this is really just a chance to seriously improve someone's life.
So he took the test, and a year later, found out he was a match.
I think I felt more reassured that this was the right thing to do.
The first thing I did was like cry. I thought about my sister and everything. Then I thought about like everything that I went through and that hoping that it's finally over.
And though Chris and Abraham have never met, they now share a bond that can never be broken.
I'm so grateful to him. He basically gave me new life. Everything I do, everything I will do, I owe it to him.
Really an amazing story. And we're gonna take off the noise canceling earphone. You can take off the blindfold as well. And Chris, you ready to meet the man who gave you a kidney? All right, come on with me. Come on. You a little nervous?
Yeah.
Oh, don't be. It's going to be all right, my friend. All right, Abraham, come on out. Let's meet Abraham.
Thank you so much for me. Thank you.
Come on, you guys, come over. Come back to the couch with me. Oh, Abraham, thank you for being here, my friend. Oh, man. Christina, Luis, Chris's parents as well. And Chris, I wonder, what would you like to say to Abraham right now?
I really wish there was any words that I would be able to say to describe to you how grateful I am for you giving me this new opportunity. I really want you to know your kidney went to a good place. So I hope to make you proud one day, and everything I do, I'm gonna do it for you.
And Abraham, I mean, what you did is amazing. And what made you, what gave this spark you to make this incredible choice to help a complete stranger?
Yeah, I feel like I have to gather myself. Yeah, I read about the possibility of kidney donation, and I learned that 100,000 people need a kidney, and that the surgery was safe, and it's an opportunity to really improve someone's life. It's so overwhelming to be here now, but yeah, I'm so happy I did it. I'm grateful to have been able to do it.
Well, we're happy and we're grateful as well. And Christina, your son, Chris is sitting here now and he's healthy because of the gift that Abraham gave him. So do you have anything you'd like to say to Abraham?
I just want to say thank you. There's no words that I could ever say to repay you or your family. I'm just so grateful to you.
Thank you.
And Luis, for you as the father, to see your son healthy now and to see these two together, how does that make you feel?
Very happy because this young gentleman, my son, will never, well, hopefully he won't suffer anymore. Mm-hmm. And I know he's not going to go through any heartaches and anything anymore.
Well, as he said, everything he's going to do in honor to make Abraham proud and in honor of Abraham. And what do you want to say to people out there who are at home, who may not have read the article that you read, but they are considering being a donor? What do you have to say to them?
I would say go for it. Reach out to a hospital and see if you're eligible, and if you are eligible, really consider it. I was in the hospital for 2 days. I was off painkillers in 5 days. I feel great. It's 3 weeks out. And I'm so inspired. I'm so happy that I did this. It's having somewhat of a ripple effect. My mom is now considering being a kidney donor, and she's reached out to the same hospital that I did.
And I think it's going to extend further than just your mom. I think you being here will extend it to other people out there who've been considering this. And for you, Chris, there are a lot of people who've gone through what you've been going through, because this has been a struggle for quite a while. What do you have to say for those people who have been waiting or are on the list? Do you have anything encouraging words for them as well?
I know it's simple for me to just tell them not to lose hope, because at certain times I felt like I would never get better. But I knew that just telling myself that I'll get better every day, eventually, hopefully I will get better. So just hoping and praying that your kidney is out there, and eventually it will come. And
we got to say, Chris, thank you, Abraham. Thank you both for letting us share your story and the bond that you guys now have for the rest of your lives. And Christina, Luis, thank you for being here. We're glad that you're doing well, Chris and Abraham, that your recovery is going well as well. So thank you guys so much.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.